That was weird. As soon as I went live, it flashed up a message, but I was like, oh, it's probably thinking I got some kind of nudity on here. But hey, I did welcome to Fashion Figure Friday live. No, I normally was not going to go live for this. I had some things I wanted to do, like I have a Jaws play set that I want to maybe look at. I finally got the mount up, the fourth of the set. I'm like, I want to build this. Yes, I want to build this. It's a scorpion. But today is Fashion Figure Friday, so oh yeah, I also bought this car, and when I scanned it, it said girl car. I was like, there's no girl in this. How is this a girl car? Those colors are cool. They're not girl colors. So weird. Weird that Five Below would actually say something like that. All right, so I had to immediately get her. I couldn't stand this thing. This thing is hideous. So I did a pop and swap. I found this doll. Let me go and do that first. $2.99 at Ross. It's the unicorn Christie is what I'll always seem to call, like certain names for certain ethnic groups that I've already got set in my head. Well, she's closer to Michelle actually. But anyway, so I got that for $2.99. I was like, whoa, her hair is worth $2.99, and her face is not bad. So overall, I thought it was pretty good. And then I was like, okay, so her body, nix that body. It's awful. It's not the worst body. I mean, I would have killed for straight leg, fashion figures when I was a kid, because putting jeans on these is impossible on the rubber legs, but it's much easier on this. She's also got this flowery thing, which I don't care about, and glitter and permanent. So I popped and swapped the head. It's not the closest, but it's better than anything. When you're like, wait a minute, where did that other body come from? Okay, it's the wheelchair body. They only had one of these at Super Deals, and it's been sitting there for over a month now, and I keep going, I could get it, but I don't need it. Well, today I needed it. I'll just show you this part of it. It's this one, and it was $14.99, which I know is not the best deal, but it was the only one, and only one we have in town of these. So this thing had to come off immediately. It's ugly. And I do have a fashion that I was going to put on a different figure, but all right, I'll just show you this right here. I was wanting to try it out on something else, but I can't think of what it was. It wasn't their dolls, the hair amazing ones. It wasn't that. It was something else with big feet. I remember what it is. It's the Ella, Dream Ella. So I was gonna put this on a Dream Ella and see if the feet mostly is the main concern. Plus, that might work. I had no idea there was a cat in here until I get on the video, and here comes a cat. I'm like, well, of course. These shoes, I think, might work on Suntan Tuesday Taylor. I'm always out looking out for shoes. Always like, well, those work for Suntan Tuesday Taylor. It's one of my, does it work with this kind of brain sets I'm always thinking about. See, I don't just look at things. I look at things and go, will this work for blank? Like, I'm always carrying a 1/18 scale figure in my pocket, and you might be going, are you carrying these women right here in your pocket? No, these are for the comparison to the Jaws playset thing I got. She also had this unicorn thing in her hair. There are two tools to the trade you will always need. This, you put it on the little plastic thing and then turn it until it pops out. And since her head was still hot, it wasn't hard to do. And then to get these stupid anchors off, so the next time you want to pop and swap, you always need some of these wire cutters. They work great. You just get them in there. And since they're not very long, you might have to go in on the other side as well and get both sides. See, like you only get like halfway in there, or actually about 3/4 of the way. Come on the other side, finish it off. All right, so her shoes weren't bad though. They're okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of body. I know I used to be like, oh, it's our super articulated body, awesome. I don't know. It's like, it's just a little too articulate. Like, I hate the ankles. I'd rather have the, oh, these came off the other doll. I was like, where did these come from? They came off of her. I was like, I like these shoes too, so I'm going to keep them. And it's, like I said, it's not the worst body in the world. Is it a short body? Because it looks really short. Yeah, it's definitely really short. So for now, just so she won't be running around naked, I was going to try on these boots, which will totally fit, but I don't know how they'll look. They may look ridiculous on her. And this fashion, which is not the best fashion, but out of the ones that they had at Walmart, out of the 4 fashions, I think this one is the least gaudy. I want to say, I'm not in touch with fashion. I'm just not. I like what I like, and that's about it. The print on this it's not the best in my opinion. The jacket is like a pleather, so you know that if you keep this for a long time, it's going to fall apart. Oh, I did not know this was a two-piece. This is rather weird. It's like suspenders on it. Huh. Oh, it's even weirder. It's not suspenders, it's a tie thing. Oh boy, I'm not good with tie things. All right, let's see if there is a support thing in there. Usually they put a little piece of material to keep it from riding up on her. And that is not in this one. So yeah, she's going to have to deal with it. So there's no have to put 1 foot on one side of it. I really like when they do that so you won't ride so high on them. If you're going to go with a skirt that has midriff, you're going to, you know, that looks ridiculous. And it's going to keep on riding up. I'm not used to having a camera between me and the fashion figure I'm dressing. I'll have to tie it later. I'm just not good at tying, but it's okay. It looks a little bit ridiculous. Now, the hair is not the best on these. It's kind of straw-like. Kind of like if you ever dyed your hair, which I've dyed my hair, and it turns to that straw-like feeling. All right, let's see. The boots, apparently, I think this is the right one. Yeah, the boots look kind of ridiculous. It looks like Monster High boots. And I wonder if these are what fit Monster High. All right. Well, for now, it'll do. I just wanted to really quickly throw something on her. So this is my latest pop-in swap for today since it's Fashion Figure Friday. This is the discarding one. I'm going to, donate it to the thrift store. Its hair is really good, though. I already have one, though, so I'm like, I don't need two of the same thing, but I might even put this on there and have even more fashions. I don't know. I might need to save this for another one that I donate down the road. So that's what I've done today. So, I mean, if you want to get one of these heads, $2.99 at Ross, check out your Ross. I didn't expect it to be that cheap. I expected it to be like $8 or something. The boots remind me of the candy rings. What candy rings? I don't know anything about the candy rings. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the candy rings. Is it like a specific thing, or is it just in general like candy rings? They look like diamonds or something almost. Like they're like, what is her name? The girl that's the frosty one. It looks kind of like something. Abby Abomination. No, she wears a lot of furry stuff. Ring pops. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, 'cause I was thinking like a gemstone myself, like a cold gemstone. Not Abby Bombable, but I do have one. My favorite Monster High is the crystal clear one that's not even got a name. She was one of those, came in a 2-pack. Ring pops of it, yeah. Yeah, the Monster High that was, she didn't have a name. She just came in a 2-pack, and you can make whoever you want to. It was like, I think, her and a slime girl, and I was like, this is freaking awesome. A clear star-looking woman. All right, so there she is. She's got her action figure body, so this is definitely not the outfit I'm going to keep on her. I just want to see, do these outfits, which are made for the hair maze, fit her, and do the shoes. Well, the shoes totally engulf her. I think I'm going to try also other ones. I was going to try this with Monster High and Dreamella, and if I get my Tuesday Taylor out, I was going to do a segment every Tuesday called Tuesday Taylor Tuesday or something, to where I tried different fashions on Tuesday Taylor to see if they fit. But I had to get a bunch of fashions that actually work, and if these work, then this will be a good starting point. And there's the extra shoes that she came with, which will probably actually look better with this outfit. The outfit's a bit busy in my personal opinion. Is this supposed to be popular, like the style? I don't know. I don't have an eye for style. I don't know. These kind of fit like a little bit better, the style. These came with her original head on that body without the much posability. All right, so you know what the posability is on this one. The posability on this one, well, at least she has arms that go out like that. The ones who are swimmers, they can't even do that. So she's a fully clothed doll. She's a perfect for a donation. But like this body for, if you're going to give it to a kid, this would be the perfect doll for a kid, because then they can't make it run around naked around the house. All right. Well, anyway, hey, thanks for those who joined me. I'm just stopping by really quickly. Later on, if I get settled down, I do want to build. I don't know. I've been waiting to build this one, so I'm going to probably come back and build this one later. but I can't do it right now. My phone that I was for my headphones, I didn't charge it, so it needs to be charged so I can have some music in my ears. I didn't expect to be too long on this one. So if y'all want to stop by later, I'll be building the mount up. I mean, it's Fashion Figure Friday, but it can also be Bug Friday. No, Farm Pesticide Friday. No, Desert Friday. I don't know. I can't think of a theme that would fit. Swift Sting Scorpion Saturday. Yeah, I want to wait till Saturday. So check back later. Again, like I said, I just wanted to pop in real quick, tell you what's going on, and I was wanting to stop by yesterday to do the Jaws playset, but you know, it was a busy day. Very busy day yesterday. Have a great day. See you guys later.